Hello, friends. Today I am checking out the Hungryman Smokin Backyard Barbecue. And it's the end of the summer, so I think this will be a fun one to check out. So this comes with a grilled chicken patty, a pork patty, and some barbecue sauce, it says, with mashed potatoes, great, corn, and a brownie. So that'll be interesting. So let's open this up. So the thing did not rip like it's supposed to. Nice and gluey. Alright. So first off, got some, alright, some ice buildup. That's never a good sign. But you see two patties here. Not a lot of barbecue sauce though. We'll see what happens. And they're stacked on top of each other. Alright, but then we've got the corn, brownie, mashed potatoes. All right. So here's the picture. Man, these pictures always look great, don't they? But all right. So we've got sweet corn, savory. I don't know what the difference between mashed potatoes and savory mashed potatoes are, but apparently they are different. And then a rich chocolatey brownie. Looking at these directions, so we need to remove film from brownie, slit over patties. Okay, we can do that. And then cook on high for 4.5 minutes. So here we have food I have removed, slit over the brownie, and slit all over the patties. Seems to be getting a little more complicated. I thought freezer meals were supposed to be just pop in and go, but this one takes a little bit of effort. All right. Then 4.5 minutes. Carefully move brownie with a fork, set aside, stir potatoes and rearrange patties, and then recover. Okay, so they want me to pull it out. Oh, that's hot. Oh, little too hot, little too hot. So looking at that, they said fork. I'm going to use a spoon, that over here. Awesome. Now, stir potatoes and rearrange patties. So here are our patties. Got a nice little burn action going on over here. I'm actually going to use my spoon. And, oh yeah, nice and messy here, nice and messy. So fortunately though, I've got my napkin here. Yep, so you guys are seeing this in real time. You're seeing all the warts and all my inability to cook. And then we need to stir these potatoes. All right, now we're going to put them back in for 2.5 minutes. All right, it is now finished in the microwave. So let's go ahead and take off. I will say, that's how it looks. The barbecue sauce actually smells really good. So I'm excited to try that. I noticed though that getting some possible burns, a little overcooking. That's not good. Let's go ahead and try a piece of this rib. Barbecue sauce there for the camera. Yeah. That's interesting. The barbecue sauce is actually not bad. Yeah, the barbecue sauce Actually, it tastes like barbecue sauce. It's a little more, maybe a little more vinegar than I want, but yeah, that's pretty good. This meat, though, I can't really taste the meat. That is disappointing. So let's try again. This, maybe not so much barbecue sauce. Let's try and get the chicken without the barbecue sauce. Fortunately, the chicken's not dry. The chicken is actually surprisingly moist, considering, it's a deep fried thing. But again, very tasteless. Almost no seasoning that I can taste, at least. So let's get it maybe with some barbecue sauce. Again, I really enjoy the barbecue sauce, but that's all I taste. So that's just very disappointing. That all I'm tasting is the barbecue sauce. Now, I've got some corn here. Okay, the corn, for freezer meal corn, and as you can tell, I've been eating a lot of that recently. Not bad, actually. It's not great. If you have a little bit of salt in the office, maybe put a little salt, maybe a little bit of butter. But it's okay. Now, let's look at these potatoes. So here are what the potatoes look like. Kind of hard to screw up potatoes. Now, I'm not sure I call them savory, but again, not a whole lot of flavor there, but they've obviously added some sort of butter. So that's okay. Now, I'm curious. Let's try this. A little bit of the barbecue sauce. Oh, wow. That is actually surprisingly good. Take some of these potatoes, mix it in with the barbecue sauce. You get a little hint of the butter and then some nice flavor with that barbecue sauce. So far, the corn is, okay, slightly better than average, but again, we're still talking freezer corn. Potatoes, again, slightly better than average. But once you combine that with this barbecue sauce, that's actually really good. But the meat is a little disappointing in how tasteless they are. The one thing that is saving this is the barbecue sauce. Now, let's move on to the brownie. So here is the brownie. Take a bite of this. So this brownie, actually halfway decent. It's not as good as like a homemade brownie or anything like that, but it is better than, the brownies you'd go and buy at like Walmart, those prepackaged, whatever you want to call those brownies. So this is really good, and there's actually a very nice chocolatey flavor, and it's not like super hard, and it's still actually surprisingly moist. Again, considering it's a microwave meal, that is shocking to me.
That is it for today's review. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons and have a great day.